Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel Suburban Sill. So I'm super excited because I have a plant rescue for you today. And even though we're smack dab in the middle of the quarantine currently, I'm not quite sure when you'll actually get to see this video, but it is April 17th. I had to go to Lowe's for a water filter, and since I was there anyway with my mask on and my gloves and all that stuff, I wandered by the plant section. And I saw this plant that my eyes just kind of bugged out of my head because I've always wanted one, but they're kind of expensive. So I never really wanted to pay full price. So the plant we're rescuing today is, oh, there's my receipt. Ta-da! Calathea Musaica. Look at that. So I've seen these plants before. They're always around 30 to 40 bucks. I mean, I've seen some higher price one. This is a pretty good sized plant. I ended up paying $9.50, which is way more than I usually pay. And it really isn't worth that probably. But you know how Lowe's goes. They make you buy this pot. So I had to pay $10 to get this pot, which I really don't even want. But when I got it off the clearance rack, I lifted it up and there was just water dripping from the bottom. Oh, see, there's still water in here. It was just sitting in water. I noticed there's a root poking out, which kind of says to me, I think I could repot this. And so I'm going to plan to repot it here. You know, I'm going to let it get a little bit more acclimated to its new surroundings. Where is this thing? But look there's these little leaves kind of poking up, which makes me think that there is some hope, even though there's also some leaves not looking so great. So this is part of the, I'm going to say it wrong, Marantaceae something family. I will look it up and put it up for you. So it's kind of similar, or in the same kind of similar vein as one of the plants I rescued a while ago. If you remember, it was the Ctenanthe lubbersiana plant. They're kind of in the same little family. So I'm going to get this guy repotted and hopefully get it cleaned up and rescued. So I'm not at my usual work table because my table is currently covered in puzzles and schoolwork, but I think this will work just fine. I also am having a hard time finding a pot that's just like one size up that'll work, and I do kind of want to use this since I did pay $10 for it. So my thought is I'm just going to maybe trim this down so that it will go in this pot a little bit better. This is a pretty sturdy plastic, so I think I can maybe cut it and it might work for repotting. So let's see. That was a bit of a struggle. That was a little annoying. And look, it's not gonna fit. It's too big still, huh? But I don't know if I want to cut it down that much. I mean, maybe just one more pass. I mean, the idea is to go a little bit deeper. So it's not perfect. It's not going to be great, but I think it'll suffice until I can get something better and get to the store. So let's get repotting. That'll work. So what I'm going to use for potting soil is just regular soil. But I'm going to add some perlite for extra drainage. So the Calathea loves to have an evenly moist soil, but they also need good drainage. They don't want to be soggy. Whoa, this soil is super soggy and super moist and wet, a little too much. But look at, you got some good stuff happening there. So that's exciting. Honestly, I think just a little too much. Let's see if we can lift it out. Just kind of use this cachet pot. I know it kind of sticks out on the top, which isn't ideal, but that's okay. Hopefully we'll get some growth and it will cover up this ugly black pot that we're using currently. So that's where we are with our Calathea Musaica, right? Look at those leaves. Look at the leaf pattern. Gosh, does he think I can't speak English today? Look at the leaf and those gorgeous mosaic pattern. I just love it. So I'm really hoping that this will bounce back, and I think it will. So besides the good draining soil, it's gonna want bright indirect light. I think it can burn pretty easy, so no direct light for this Calathea. And I will update you once I've got some good growth, and I'm really hoping it kind of maybe fills in like in this little bald spot area, but we'll just have to see how it goes. So that's where we are for now, and we'll be back in a few weeks with an update on this plant rescue. Hey everyone, I'm back with a final update on my Calathea Musaica. And since we've last spoke, it's been at least about a month and a half, almost 2 months. And I've got 4 beautiful new leaves. 1, 2, I believe, 3, 4. Nothing really happening in the middle like I'd hoped, but there's still time for that. But I really am enjoying this plant, and it was a fun one to rescue. And I might do a follow-up if I feel like it's really just growing like crazy, and I have some good things to share. But for now, we've got some really positive new growth, mostly over here. And just look at those, look at that pattern. Isn't that beautiful? So thanks for checking out this plant rescue. Make sure and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my future rescues or any of the other projects that I have brewing. You can follow me on Instagram at Suburban Sill and check out my website at suburbansill.com. Thanks, and I will see you next time.